Hi, my beautiful Scorpios. This is Katrina. Thank you so much for tuning in to Immortal Dynasty Tarot. I will be doing your general reading for the month of April 2020. This is for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or wherever you have a Scorpio placement in your chart. Please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates for you. Drop a comment down below. And let's get into it, Scorpio. So, hi. How y'all been doing? I hope you're safe, and I hope you guys are self-isolating, social distancing, and keeping your sanity during this time. I know there's a lot going on, but like I've been saying in my other readings, lean into love, my Scorpios, and let the fear go. Fear is an illusion. That's the one thing that keeps standing out for me during this time, and I hope that brings some sort of comfort to you in some sort of way, because it has for me. But let's get into it. Scorpio, when I was shuffling and meditating for your energy for April, it's like, I think some Scorpios in the month of April, like from now into going into April, it's like you're feeling like you missed an opportunity. You guys are feeling like you missed out on something for some reason. And for some of you, it's like you're feeling very anxious. In your mind, Eight of Swords kept coming up. So there's this anxiety that you're feeling about a missed opportunity or something not going your way or going as planned. And we had the King of Swords that kept coming up as well. So there's a huge emphasis in April to rein in your mind, control your mind. Don't allow it to run amok in your life or to deter you from what you're really trying to do or what your goal is or what's really happening. There's a sense of needing to look at the bigger picture rather than the small synchronicities or the small details and things that didn't work out. Because in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. Does that make sense? Some of you are revisiting some times in your life, I guess, where things didn't work out, or like someone on the other end is feeling like they missed out on an opportunity with you. And for others of you, I feel like you're using this time to rebuild yourself, to rebuild your structures, to rebuild a new life for yourself. Hierophant kept coming up. So there's this emphasis on you creating this new belief system or this new impenetrable structure when this whole shit is over. So like by the time this quarantine, by the time this pandemic is over, it's like you guys are already 10 steps ahead. That's what I'm getting for some of you. It's like you're really using this time to game plan. And for others of you, it's like you might be lost in the sauce with your thoughts, your anxieties really getting the best of you, and to just rein that in, be the King of Swords. Ace of Swords kept coming up as well. So there's this truth and clarity that you're receiving, or again, this control of your mind during this time. And to focus on the clarity, the revelations that some of you may be receiving. Others of you might be getting messages or emails that could be, I'm hearing revolution for some of you, or revelations that you're going to be getting. And you'll be making clear, concise decisions for your future in the month of April that can impact you. So again, there's this like focus on reining in your mind, planning ahead, not getting swept away with what is happening currently around you or within you, because that could be a downfall. But I feel like you guys are getting ahead of that and you're starting to make these huge grand plans for the future that is allowing you to stay ahead of the curve and not behind it. So that's really good. So let's get into it, my Scorpios. I'm going to be pulling out Gateway Oracle cards just to see what your guidance is for the month of April 2020. Oh my God, everyone has been getting this card. I kind of want to put it back. We got listening with your heart. Everyone, like Capricorn 444. Capricorn just got this, and Libra just got this card as well. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So a lot of you are receiving downloads from your spiritual team, your guardian angels, your ancestors at this time. Some of you are working on the heart chakra, unblocking your heart chakra. For some of you, it's even dealing with your root chakra. I'm getting your sense of your sense of security, your stability, and feeling safe. That's what you're working on, or maybe that's what's being triggered for you at this time. And you're receiving guidance from your angels and your ancestors to be calm, to be still, to be secure within yourself, to lean into love and to not lean into the fear of things. Okay? I feel like some of you are getting like really crazy prophetic dreams with the listening with your heart card. You might be receiving nice messages from family and friends or people that are helping you to remain balanced, to remain calm during this time. And for others of you, you simply have to trust the messages that you are receiving from your heart, because some of you are in doubt, or some of you are really like locked into your mind right now with anxieties. Flying free at the bottom of the deck. It's like some of you really want to be free again. Some of you want to travel. Some of you want to move forward. Some of you are astral traveling in your dreams, but some of you are making quantum leaps and moving forward with certain plans. We have embracing the future behind that, and breaking barriers behind that, and launching your journey behind that. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, it's like you're using this time in order to create this new pathway for yourself and to be ahead of the curve. So you're planning your next journey, you're planning your next project or your next steps that will allow you to be prosperous moving forward, especially when this whole thing blows over. Let's see what else. What further guidance and clarity? We have savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss in my life. So maybe during this time, it's like for some of you, you're really delving into your self-care. You're taking spiritual baths. I know I have, definitely. It's been nice. But yeah, take your spiritual baths, relax, calm your mind, calm your body and your soul, your spirit. Really pour into yourself the love that you need at this time, or the care that you need. There's like a glass of wine in the background. Some of you are listening to your tunes, your music. Some of you have those red roses. Roses, I can't speak. Lighting candles. This looks like a very romantic evening. Like some of you are having really romantic evenings with your boo, or you're doing this for yourself. Like you're raising your vibration by taking care of yourself and savoring the simple pleasures of life. There's a cupcake here, a chocolate cupcake. I love chocolate cupcakes. Okay. So you guys are really taking care of yourselves at this time, listening to your heart. And then we have stepping into stillness at the bottom of the deck. My power is born in the majesty of silence. So what I get with this card is that a lot of you are moving in silence when it comes to certain plans that you have. Like I said, making plans for the future, being ahead of the curve. You're not really sharing this information with a lot of people. It could be a secret with the moon card, and this woman's sitting on top of a crescent moon. So something might be happening by the time there's a crescent moon. There's a really bright star in the sky as well. So some of you are rising into stardom or maintaining your levels in stardom. You guys are rising in terms of power as well. And this power that you're gaining or that you have, Scorpio, it's like you don't really have to say it. It's like it's already seen, it's felt, it's palpable. Okay? So you don't have to be loud about it. It speaks for you. This power that you're gaining, or even you stepping into silence and reprogramming or reforming your business or your life, your love, whatever you're doing at this time. There's a focus on being silent, on being still, not taking a lot of action at this time, but at least planning for the journey, launching your journey behind that. Okay. So I'm going to pull out the tarot for you guys. Wow. As I was shuffling and like whatever, this card fell, Ace of Wands in reverse and the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Some of you might be like reconnecting with Empress energy at this time. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, like I said, you know what's cool about this card is that I guess the image is the same reverse or not. Because this tree is reflected by this lake. You guys are the water energy. Scorpio, maybe someone is mirroring you at this time, I'm hearing. Mirroring you and your actions or your emotions. Ace of Wands in reverse, that's letting me know like there's like a passion or desire, but it's turned off at this time. Or maybe there's a hold, a pause, just like that stepping into stillness card. See, passionate new beginnings in travel. It's like you feel like everything's on hold. You feel like you cannot travel, you cannot move, you cannot have the passionate new beginning that you desired or whatever was to take place. Maybe your plans got sabotaged by this situation happening, this pandemic, or maybe you're not feeling as inspired as you usually feel. But with the Empress at the bottom of the deck, it's letting me know that you still have the abilities to birth something new, to nurture something, to be a creator, okay? Maybe you're getting ready to birth something new with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Empress. It's like crowning, like something's just about to be birthed, but it's not ready yet. Or maybe you're getting the contractions, for example, metaphorically, but you're not there yet. You're not dilated enough yet, or something like that. Passionate new beginnings are around the corner. Spirit, please give me further guidance. What the hell? Okay, we have the Five of Cups that comes out. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you might be in this energy in April where you're feeling like there's a loss or sadness. Like I said, feeling like there's a missed opportunity, regrets. We have the Tower, which is your energy at the bottom of the deck. Maybe there's like a swift change when it comes to your life. Swift change or release or some sort of revelation. But Spirit's saying to not focus on the loss, to focus on the future and what can be birthed, the potential of the future. Spirit, please give me further guidance and clarity for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. We have the Lovers that comes out next. This is Gemini energy, Major Arcana. Some of you are really focused on what went wrong in the past when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. You could have had an argument recently with someone that you love. It could be a family member, a friend. There could have been a breakup that happened. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you may need to make a decision when it comes to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ow. There's the Queen of Swords behind the King of Wands, and the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Swords behind that, and the King of Swords. Some of you have a decision to make between two kings, or if you're a male, you have a decision between two queens. There could be third-party situations here involving like a King and Queen of Swords, air energy, and then yourself, Scorpio, or a King of Wands energy. For some of you, it's like you're being hella cold towards a fire sign or someone with fire in their chart, or like maybe you've made a decision on a fire sign. Spirit, please give me further guidance. Like you could have blocked someone, you're not talking to somebody because of a betrayal or some sort of regrets in a relationship. Or you're making a decision to look towards your future with the Lovers card here. for towards new love, new opportunities when it comes to business, what could happen in the future. It's like you're bridging the gap. I'm looking at that bridge inside this like couple here. It's like you've almost bridged the gap here, Scorpio. Spirit, please give me. Wow. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords that comes out here. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you are dealing with an air sign for real. Some clarity, some truth. We have the Page of Swords that comes out next. More air energy right underneath the Five of Cups. And then we have the King of Pentacles that comes out underneath the Lovers, with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Virgo. I'm going to pull one more. Spirit, one more card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars for the end of April 2020. What do we need to know? Guidance and clarity for Scorpio. Shit. We have the Page of Pentacles. You have two pages here. Page of Earth, more Earth, and then the Eight of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Let me take this in. So in the beginning of the month with the Five of Cups, it's like you're feeling sadness for some sort of reason, or like you missed an opportunity, or you're dwelling on something that didn't go right in the past when it comes to love, relationships. But there's still hope with the rose in the center of all this broken glass. It's like, even though something was shattered, maybe a dream, or maybe like a promise, or something that you had your eye on in the past, it's like with the red rose, I feel like you still have desire. There's still hope. There's still love. There's still a promise of something beautiful to happen in the future. And then we have the Lovers card, number 6, right beside the Five of Cups. I feel like Spirit is bridging the gap or making some sort of connection for you in April. You might meet someone of significance. They may be a Gemini, doesn't have to be, but they could have Gemini placements. There's an opportunity that's being presented to you in April that's allowing you to move forward. I'm hearing like, it's almost like the dots weren't fully connected for you previously until April. So there's a missing link that's going to occur in April that gives you the full picture and allows you to make this leap of faith or a clear decision on someone or something. We have the Ace of Swords next to the Lovers. So there's truth and clarity that is being given to you in the month of April. Clear decisions are being made. You'll receive some sort of victory and success, or you're receiving some revelation after you make a choice in April 2020. Clear decisions, revelations. You might also be getting a message, an email, a text message, a letter from someone about a victory or a decision or a truth that will be a revelation to you. We have the Page of Swords underneath the Five of Cups. Water, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So like the second half of April, you're going to receive a message. It could be in regards to some sort of like missed opportunity or loss or regret. Like I feel like someone might message you to let you know how they feel, or they feel like they lost you, or they're sorrowful for what they've done to Scorpio. This could also be someone just like spying and looking in on your life, Scorpio, someone that you've shut out with the Page of Swords, someone that may have betrayed you in the past, and now they're just like wanting to take a look and see how you're doing, except they no longer have access to you the way they did. Yeah, so like I feel like a lot of you it's like there's a lot of people from the past now that want to like come back in for you, Scorpio, and see what you're doing, see how you're looking, see what you're up to. It's almost like they've heard about you, Scorpio. They've heard about your transition, or like the decisions that you're making. Some of you got some sort of victory and success, so they want to see how you're doing now. It could be a King of Pentacles as well. There's an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that is giving you messages. This King of Pentacles has pages on either side of him. So you might be getting a lot of messages from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn might be trying to gain information about you with the Page of Swords, as well as like they want to offer you something small with the Page of Pentacles energy. Okay. However, the King of Pentacles is right underneath the Lover's card. So this King of Pentacles, unbeknownst to you or not, they're making a decision when it comes to love on you, Scorpio. They might have a lot of feelings for you, whether you're aware or not as well. There's a lot of love here, or they're making a major decision when it comes to your connection to them, whether that's in business, whether that's in love. And yeah, like towards the end of the month, it's like you're receiving some sort of message that gives you some kind of gift with the Page of Pentacles, something tangible. You might be receiving money or a tangible gift. Someone sending you something practical and trustworthy towards the end of the month. It could be this Earth sign. Yeah, you're going to receive a message that gives you some sort of abundance here with the Ace of Swords right above that Page of Pentacles, okay? But you're getting a lot of messages, especially towards the end of the month here in April. And once you receive this message with the Page of Pentacles, it's like Eight of Cups. You start to desire something more, you walk away, or you leave something in the dust. You leave something in the dust. Maybe like whatever is being offered is not enough for you in some cases, Scorpio. That's what I'm feeling with the Page of Pentacles. Like maybe you expected a bigger offer, or maybe this offer isn't exactly what you wanted. So you leave it behind, or you leave this Earth sign behind. This could be even a job. This could be a relationship, a profession, a career. And with the Empress card, it's like you decide to make something new. You decide to birth a new situation for yourself, whether that is a career, whether that is love, whether that is anything you desire, because you have the truth and clarity to do so now. And I feel like I said before, like you guys have been planning something on the low. You haven't been really talking about it with people. You're getting ready to launch this amazing journey or this master plan that you've had conjured up during this time. So yeah, that makes sense as to why it's like you guys have been getting the downloads, the messages, listening with your heart chakra and your angels, and like that's why you're so chill with the savoring pleasure card. You already know what's coming. You're getting ready to birth something new with the Empress card number 3. You're getting ready to expand, communicate with new people. This abundance is pouring in. You have this amazing feeling of self-love and grace. You're nurturing your ideas. You're nurturing your babies if you have children. You're nurturing your business. You're nurturing yourself. Empress energy. Okay. I'm going to clarify, why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here at the beginning? Holy shit. Five of Cups is here because of the Magician and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like someone external to you, Scorpio, is feeling the regrets and the loss of you. It's like they're feeling hollow without you. They're focused on the fact that you're no longer around, or they regret not being around. Yeah, like so either you or someone else regrets not being around during your downtime or when you were low. That's for some of you. And for others of you, it's like, yeah, this person really wishes that they didn't betray you or some shit like that. Because out of this betrayal, it's like you bossed up with the Magician card and you loved yourself through it all with the Ace of Cups, where you birthed something new, maybe a new relationship has given you this vitality with the Magician, or you're choosing to birth a business or create your own path, your own way. So, this Five of Cups situation, whatever regret, sadness, betrayal you experienced, it only gave you more power. You used it to your advantage. You transmuted this energy, this change, this ended up actually transforming you and propelling you to be the magician, to use all your gifts and your tools to create something new with the Ace of Cups. And I feel like a lot of you are delving into self-love, or some of you are with child, or you have a new relationship that's here or on the horizon, and this person regrets that. Or it could be someone trying to like manifest you back into their life. Yeah, they're trying to be shisty about it with the Five of Swords. There might be manipulation, or someone that's trying to win at all costs, win you back. With the two fives here, there's a lot of change, a lot of transformation happening on your end, Scorpio. You are the card that deals with transformations. Clarify the Lovers. Wow. Lovers is clarified by the Fool card. So you're taking a leap of faith on yourself. You're making decisions when it comes to soulmates or what your path is here. And some of you are completely abandoning something from the past that no longer serves you. Like you're flipping out of that shit. Like this girl's literally doing a backflip with friggin' fireworks in the background. Like she's hella excited for this new path that she's on. And like I said, there's like a missing link or connection that's being made in April. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, number 4. So there's this stability happening here. Some of you are literally meeting an Emperor or an Aries individual, someone that is on point. Someone that's on point. On point, as I say that, and this ballerina is doing her thing. But there's an Emperor that's making contact, or maybe you're choosing to be with an Emperor, someone with these qualities. This could be a father figure, someone that already has children, someone that is very business-minded, stable, secure, disciplined, loving, but very powerful. I'm getting alpha male energy as well. Like you're meeting an alpha, or you're meeting like a business partner, you're meeting someone that you can work with, build with, create a legacy with. And maybe like this person in the background is watching you create this or watching you receive this. If this is not someone external to you, it's like you're bossing up yourself, Scorpio, and you're becoming the Emperor and the Empress. But you're building a new foundation for yourself that is as strong and sturdy as this man's body. Like, come on. Okay? You're being very disciplined within yourself too. It's like some of you are deciding not to even look back on the past. Like you're just looking towards your future. You've already dealt with that. Spirit, please clarify the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords is here because of the Eight of Swords. I feel like you're just done with the anxiety, Scorpio. Some of you have been overthinking, trapped in anxiety and fears during this time, especially in April, and you're deciding to be that Ace of Swords to cut out all the thoughts that no longer serve you and to be clear, make clear decisions. Stay away from the anxiety. Just focus on success and truth and clarity and being present and what's happening in the now, and not being wrapped up on what could happen in the future and let your mind play tricks on you. Once you step into that energy, it's like you have the sun. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo, but there's truth, victory, and success when you rein in your mind. You're starting to make clear decisions in April, decisions that will benefit you moving forward and bring happiness, abundance, joy, and growth, success to you, okay? Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? What is Scorpio walking towards? We have the Hermit card. So some of you are deciding to like move on to your Move on to your Nine of Cups energy. 8 to the 9. It's like you're wanting to leave something behind, something that no longer emotionally fulfills you, whatever that is. And you're trying to gain the wisdom within yourself with the Hermit card and gain your truth and find out what your light is, like what illuminates your soul, what makes you happy, what wisdoms can you use to move you forward on your journey instead of keeping you in a place that made you feel emotionally ungrounded with the Seven of Cups here or the Knight of Swords peeking through. Because I feel like there were so many options or thoughts or emotions that were racing through you, and like different energies, people, places, and things were bringing to you that were throwing you off. And once you like walk away from all those things and gain your stability and your oneness, your independence, being on the ones with the Hermit card, and using that to illuminate your path, it's like everything's all the more clearer for you. But yeah, like I see you walking towards your victory and success, walking towards your stability and having a master plan. Like I feel like you guys have a master plan through it all. You already know where you're going. Yeah. And it's like you guys have so many admirers too with the Seven of Cups. Like there's a lot of options for you, whether that's in business or whether that's in love. Like there's a lot of options. All right, so I'm just going to pull out final card of guidance, daily guidance from the angels to close your reading. God, universe, source, energy, please give me one final card of guidance for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, please, for April 2020. Wow. 3 came out. Wow. So we have steady progress. We have family. And then we have life purpose. Huge. So I'm getting off the cuff. It's like you guys are making steady progress. The angels are acknowledging the progress that you're making, whether you're aware of it or not. This is like spiritual progress or physical progress, emotional progress, progress when it comes to healing yourself. You're doing a lot of inner work, and your angels, your guides, and ancestors are acknowledging that for you. Like they're literally giving you a standing ovation. Don't even worry about the opportunities that you're missing. I'm hearing you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. You're progressing, okay? See, like one little child has a bouquet of flowers, like all this abundance, this beauty is coming into your life. One child here has a candle. She's lighting the way. She has a torch. Maybe some of you have been passed a torch from spirit. It's like they're lighting your way or you're lighting the way for others. And then we have one little angel girl here, and she has like a dove. So there's purity, there's truth, there's angels that are guiding you, giving you messages. This card says, we acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So you're doing the right thing, you're progressing. This could even be progressing your family line or your lineage, your bloodline here with the family card. I feel like some of you might be entering into blended families as well, because there's like a whole bunch of different people, or maybe your family is very blended. Like there's a lot of different cultures and things of that nature. Like I'm Jamaican and Filipino. So there's a lot of like mixes, and like some of my cousins are mixed with other things like Portuguese and all these different things. So it's like you're joining this blended family or group of people here. Some of you are healing emotional pains and traumas when it comes to family in general. You're healing that, or healing relationships, mending bridges. This card says this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So, yeah, like some of you are healing relationships with family members, whether that's internally or physically with that family member. Some of you are choosing to leave, like forgive and leave it in the past, or others of you are choosing to mend the bridge and continue on. But either way, it's like I keep hearing mending bridges. Okay. And then we have life purpose. During this time, some of you are literally getting privy to what your life purpose is in its fullness. It's like maybe you only had fragments of what your life purpose was, or you're getting a chance to really act on it, or it's becoming completely illuminated to you as to what your life purpose is at this time. And some of you, it's like it's dealing with family or bloodlines, or like, I don't know, I'm hearing like you got the torch for something. It's like you're meant to progress something with your family or progress in life, like beyond what your family has been able to do. You're supposed to run further and faster than anyone in your family, I'm hearing, for some of you, not all of you. This says, the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So focus on being in service. Focus on giving value to others and help and guidance in whatever area that best fits you, Scorpio. And you'll already fulfill that life purpose, and it will be further defined for you. It'll be further defined and clear. All right, so that was your reading for April 2020, Scorpio. Please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates for you, or drop a comment down below. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at Immortal Dynasty Tarot. And if you need a personal reading for your situation, info's in the description box down below as well. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in April, because I'll be doing a round of love readings after the generals. So I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Bye.